When we are solving for the volume of a cylinder, there's a couple things that we need to know. One is we need to know where is the base. And on a cylinder, it's always a circle, and there are two of them. So in this case, we've got a base here and a base here. They're parallel to each other. They're identical to each other. And the distance between these bases, so from here to here, that is going to be the height of your cylinder. One thing to notice too, even if I take my cylinder and I put it on its side, the base is still a circle. I know that this can be confusing sometimes to think of the base as not on the bottom, but when you're talking about a three-dimensional object, the bases are dependent on the object. So, okay, what's next? Oh, we need to know, the other thing we need to know other than height is we need to know the radius. So that's right here, and I'm going to give you the radius of, in this case, of 3 centimeters. And I'm going to give this one a height of 5 centimeters. Okay, so those are the main things we need to know. And then the equation to find the volume is πr² times h, or you may see it like this, where you have capital B times h. And the capital B is just the area of the base. And we know that the base is a circle, and the area of a circle is πr². So you can see these are the same. So let's go ahead and plug this in. So the volume is equal to pi. We have r is equal to 3. So we're going to say 3 squared, and then our height is equal to 5. Okay, and let's solve these. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 5. So that's going to be 9 times 5 is 45 pi. You notice I reversed these, which it's just kind of the traditional way that you write it. You put the number before the symbol there. And your teacher may say solve in terms of pi, and that will mean you're done with the problem right there. You just leave pi in the answer. They may have you substitute 3 for pi or 3.14 for pi. So let's go ahead and work that part of it out. So 3.14 times 45. Oh, one thing I forgot to put on here, the units are centimeters cubed because it's volume. You've got 3 dimensions, so that's cubed. Okay, back to this multiplication problem. We got 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 1 is 5 and 2 is 7. 3 times 5 is 15. Placeholder, 16. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and 3 times 4 is 12. So we have 0, 13, 11, 4, and 1. Now we have to take care of this decimal here, 1, 2. So we end up with 141.30 centimeters cubed. That is our answer. Now, one other thing, if you want to think about the formula, where you don't really have to memorize it, but the way I think about it is, if I'm pouring water into this thing, the first thing I'm filling up is the area of the base, right? And then I'm filling it all the way up the height of this thing. So I think about it as taking the area of the base times the height to get my volume. All right, I hope this helps. I'm going to do a couple more videos on the lateral surface area and the total surface area of a cylinder. I'll see you soon.